Hey guys, and welcome to my new playthrough, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I'm Jordan from Nintendo Freak. Let me just... And we're gonna get started. This is the tale that you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. Ah, I need my wristband. I'll tell you of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, like the likes of ones which would never happen. One dark fateful day, the earth cracked wide open and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissures. There, they mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land to despair. Deep despair, but whatever. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land sweat, springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. She handed down by the gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the ones placed it into the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of the earth. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is the tale that you humans have told for many generations. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Now, literally, I haven't done anything yet. Like, there's nothing here. I've only gone to this screen. Which I think they really made this background screen look a lot worse than the Wii version. Like, this was a lot more detailed. But whatever. Let's do a new adventure. Now, I like to name all my links Cancer. Because it's funny. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda. My throat's clogged. Skyward Sword. I didn't have this on the Wii version. do like how the Loftwings look in this version though. Especially the crimson one right there. No, I'm not that old. I'm actually 14. But I mean, this game came out when I was like the original game of this came out when I was like 4. And when I was 2 to 3, I played Ocarina of Time. Well, I didn't play it. My brother would play it for me. Like I would watch him. And then when this came out, and I was like 4, I'd play this all the time. So this is extremely nostalgic for me, because this is literally my childhood. I mean, I still am in my childhood, but this is literally my really young childhood. So, like, this is super exciting for me. May not sound it, that's just because I'm trying to keep composed. I'm doing really bad at, obviously. Well, Link's face is a lot more defined. That gasp was... Oh, they made the text a little different. Rise, Cancer, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny. It will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken, Cancer. Dun-na-na-na. Roar! Give me a kiss. That's every time I look at that, I just like, give me some sugar, neighbor. Oh, he spits out the letter. Now they added some extra polygon count to him. I noticed that the sleeve is more round, and he has more broader shoulders. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Cancer. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting, Zelda. Whoa, his walk animation, it's so... What's with those hearts? Those hearts look so weird compared to what they used to look like. The rupees are more translucent. You're gonna hear me notice a lot of things, such as all the textures are updated and more pronounced. So like... I forgot they have a fix. You can change the camera now. That is so useful. Hey, Pipit. I really don't care what you're telling me. But yeah, I forgot that they announced that you could change the camera angle. That's so useful. Oh, so B is standing on a wheel now. Okay. It's gonna throw me off. I gotta help him pick up his barrels. Can you? I'm gonna take your barrel from you. Link's face. But I love how you can change the camera angle now. I'm gonna have such a hard time going back to the Wii after this. Ow. Yay. Yeah, all those animations are so much smoother now. I wonder if they updated the voiceovers. I don't think they did. I don't think they updated the soundtrack either. But, oh my god, I love this music. Hold on, I need to tighten my wristband things. There. Okay, so we're in Skyloft now. Amazing. guys have seen my other Skyward Sword, like the original, look how smooth this looks. Oh, those little, I guess, bird-looking things on top of it still look kind of...
Hey!
Excuse me, terrible.
Yo!
Oh, his shut eyes are more... Can I change? Oh, I can't.
Ooh.
I really don't want to talk to you. And then we'll go ahead and...
Hey! Hey!
I have to talk to him.
Hey!
I'm trying... There.
Yo!
I'm gonna go ahead and do this just because I would like rupees. Wait, why does it say I have a red one out? I'm using... I'm actually using the limited edition Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. Actually, it's a funny story. So we went to a Target to get the game. And so we went and got the game, and they're like, oh no, we don't have any more Joy-Cons. We already shipped them all out. Okay, well, there's a Target nearby, and they still have some, so we go there. And the people waiting outside, there were 3 different types of people. One nice lady, 2 different hippies that like had a bunch of scroggly hair, and they all looked gross, I guess you could say. And like 4 different dads, and they only had 7, and I got the first ones. But I thought that was funny how there were no kids there at all. It was just me, my dad. But I just love how all these textures are updated. I like this text bubble. But I just can't get over how smoothly this running animation is now. Because I used to always think he would just flail too much. Because it was just so thrown in there, I guess. And memorize the word she says. The goddess harp looks so smooth now. I remember it used to look like, there was 2 strings almost because of the vibrate texture was accidentally added over. Hey, good morning, Cancer. I'm glad to see my Laughlin got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at my outfit. They're mine today to use in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful, especially this instrument? They tell me that it's like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds so gorgeous. I asked Father what's it called, and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first one to see me like this, Cancer. And how do I look? No, I always like the same nice costume. What exactly is that supposed to mean, you goof? If you think I look silly, just come out and say it. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Cancer, you're here too. Outstanding. It's Gabora. It's Gipora. There we go. I keep thinking of Gabora, but it's Gapor. I don't know why. It's encouraging to see you up this early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. His eyebrows are even more pronounced. Yes, about that. But Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Cancer hasn't been practicing much at all for their ceremony. And even when he is riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today's ceremony. yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond with the bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Cancer and his Luffy have a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestowed upon us, as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are very young, one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Cancer and his Loftwing was extraordinary. I keep wanting to say wing ceremony. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing, and as a breed so rare, we were sure that it vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from that moment they met. Do you recall when Cancer and his Loftwing first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious by that powerful bond shared by him and his bird. Anyone who's part of something special is bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of a final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Cancer doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Cancer messes up? His big chance. What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Ooh.
Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Cancer. Hey! Listen, Cancer, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try practicing seriously for once. Okay? Yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Cancer, go ahead and press down to call your Loftwing. I always thought that smile on her was so scary. His bird sure has taken a long time to get here. Something's wrong. I like how she can just whistle with her thumb. Hang in there, Cancer, I've got you. You can see the bird carrying him better this time. There used to be he was just kind of attached to it, but now you can see that it's really carrying him. Are you two alright? I mean, are you two alright? I use Zelda's voice. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Cancer. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Cancer? So I'm Canadian. This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Cancer, when you said you couldn't sense your bird, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. How did it get so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Howell is presiding over the ceremony. Cancer, you should go and explain the situation to him and and see if he's willing to delay the race a little, so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Cancer asks Instructor Harrow, he'll probably just come ask you about it. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him. Cancer, run along and tell Instructor Harrow to come see me in my headquarters. I love this controllable camera. It's always good to get your roomies. Oh, this vine has flowers on it. They did the vine texture as well, I guess. Oh, I know. I was just trying to think when I'd ended off. So now, what you want to do? I always hated this tutorial. I hated how long it was. And Breath of the Wild was just even longer. Whoa! Did you just... Is that a sky stag beetle? Wait up! Then it flies away and he gets mad. You got a heart. This item is the life-giving energy. Restores 1 heart life. You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain trying to... with all that scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson muffling like that was just gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how strong those birds are supposed to be. He ain't getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, can't, so, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, right. Oh, wait, I got it. You're just here to talk about today's race. I can't see those stopia eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Cruz, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please! But you're just so desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on that statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, Balgrus doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and push it. Wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers anyway? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got him confused and lost in the clouds? Nice hair. You laugh my right do. You laugh my do right now. I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the sickest pompadour in town. If I were you, wait, no. You know, we're all getting really tired of you. You've never let anyone forget about Zelda, how you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends ever since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might be you be talking about, Groose? Zelda, hey, no, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Cancer again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, just like the rest of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him so much Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you... Never mind, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Cancer. Hope you find that bird of yours, or else you're gonna have to set out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood. Find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Cancel those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said that he talked to Instructor Haro about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. I gotta look somewhere else? Come on. Well, thankfully, since I play this game way too much. So apparently you can't change the camera while you're running, which is weird. Anytime you run, it locks the camera behind you, which is what I'm used to, so I probably won't move the camera around that much. But now, what you want to do is go to the sparring hall. And in the back here, you want to go ahead and open up this chest. Oh, they did change this music, it echoes more. You gotta practice swords. Students at the Night Academy practice with these. It looks fairly sharp blade. Press plus at any time to look at what you're carrying. So plus is now your menu. It was minus. This is map. Okay. Ow. Okay, no, we're not gonna talk about that. I've always been bad at diagonal strikes. I'm gonna try to spin attack. I need to scoot up in my chair so I don't hit any guy. Fatal blow. We're gonna try that one. So. That's the way. Fatal blow is also effective. Hey, Cancer. You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy. I want you to get in a ton of trouble. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice first. Okay, thanks. Oh, wait. I don't get bothered by a goddess stone anymore. Oh my god, I love that so much. I always hated that. It feels so weird having my rupee count on the bottom left rather than having it on the top left. Okay. Get some money. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here. You got a green rupee. I never noticed this old man here. Maybe he wasn't there. Maybe he was sad. I don't know though. I'm gonna go ahead and end off the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna go save our Loftwing and win the wing ceremony. Stretch. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Jordan from the Just move this down to size, and I'll see you next time. I just realized I have to use both Joy-Cons to do the spin attack. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye!